Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech Tutorials. So in this video, we will learn how to create measures with filters in Looker. So this is one of the most powerful features to building the clean KPIs. So in this video, I will explain the measures how you are going to create with the filter values. So a measure filter lets you apply conditions inside the measure. So you don't need to filter the dashboard again and again. So now you can see, right? So we have the status and the status wise revenue. So if you want to see the revenue for only completed revenue, so let me create a new that new dashboard and let me show you. Let me give some sample name. Well, I would like to store in the shared path. I just give the path. Okay, so you can go ahead and see. This is status wise revenue. Okay, so I just created with this one, the table calculation status wise revenue. So let me re-order the right path I can give. You can see here. Let me change it and give some kind of cosmetic changes I can apply. So I don't want any visualization. I can turn off the visualization. Okay, so here we like to see we need to create some kind of KPIs. So instead of the entire the table structure, the requirement is we need to have the revenue for the completed status. Okay, so in that scenario, if you create in this way, okay, what will happen? So let me go for the total revenue. Okay, if I click on here, this is for the completed revenue. Okay, so let me add the status here as completed. The complete, okay, the complete revenue. So you can see here, right? So both the values are matching here. So in this way, we can create the KPIs. The thing is, what will happen if you apply some kind of the dashboard filters? So let me show you how it is going to happen. So if I try to create the dashboard filter, so in the dashboard filters, if I try to create them, uh, here I created, right? So you can check them, stop the checkbox. Let me go to the drop down menu. Okay. So now I just created the filter as well here. So this should be the static. So whatever the value, if you are applying here, it should not change. But if I change this to the processing, okay. So if I click on run, you can see this value is changing with the respect to the dashboard filters. So what we applied here is it's a tile filter. Whatever the tile filter we applied, whenever we apply the same filter in dashboard, this will override the tile filter. Okay, so in that scenario, we need to create a measure with filters. I will just show you. So here is the filter I created. This is the total revenue for the completed orders. Okay, the same scenario, the same way we need to create, but the thing is we need to apply the filter. Okay, So the filter with the completed status. The status is completed. Okay, let me try to create here the same the KPI with the completed orders. Okay, which is in the order items. Let me pull the order items. So we no need to give any filter. I think we already applied the filter in the LookML code level. Okay, so now can go. Let me save. You can place it here. Okay. Okay, so if I update the value, so I'm not passing any filters here. So you can see this is for the complete orders, right? Let me click on here. Let me clear the cache and refresh. Okay, still it's taking the same value. Let me check, reconfirm. Is it completed value? Okay. Still we can see the same value. But if you see here, the value is completely different. Strange. So let me try to recreate. We have two different orders. On the order items, okay, revenue and the status is completed. Complete. If I apply the complete status is complete, and if I try to give them name as complete revenue and I can save it, you can see here, right? So I'm not selecting as a single KPI. Still, it is in the table visualization. Let me change to single value. I try to run. Still, it's taking the same value again. Okay, there is some issue. I think the completed. Let me rerun once again. Okay, so if I change the value to the return, right? So it will show the return values alone. Okay, you can see here return values, but whereas coming to here, right, it is showing as 0. So what we applied the filter, so you know which is not impacting, which is not impacting and which is not overriding the existing value. We can go ahead and we can see the value here, right, in the the SQL level. You can see. Still it's loading. So this is the filter value we applied through dashboard, and we can see here, right, here the case statement order state is completed, then it will take the value, else null. Okay, so on top of that we are applying the the table level filter, the return. So basically, which is check this value and it will go to the return value. So we don't have any return status, right? We have only the complete status. So that's why it is showing as a null, and it is showing as a 0 records. Okay, so coming to this one, right? So this will override the existing value. So what we passed earlier, the complete, right? The complete value will be override to the return. Yeah, I can check in here. So this is simply there is no case statement. Okay, so if I change it to the complete, now it's showing the right value. Okay, yeah, I can see here, right? So this is the difference between the dashboard level. If you're trying to create a tile with filter, and the LookML level, if you try to create, right, the value. So if you try to create the measure with the filter, so that is a difference. Yeah, thank you for watching.